Good morning, adventurers. We are doing something pretty special today. We are heading to a Latvian coffee roastery.
Yeah, Rocket Bean Roastery. We're gonna learn all about the history of the place and
the Latvian coffee scene.
Yeah, the coffee scene and the food scene. It's gonna be pretty awesome.
We have been getting pretty into coffee. We don't really know that much about it. That's why we're doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
But we really like drinking it, and we'd like to know more. We've arrived at the roastery and they have an amazing little brunch spread. So I think we are going to load up before we do anything coffee related. Guys, this is Lil. She set up this little excursion for us today. She's just been kind of telling us what we've got on our plate here because we weren't exactly sure. But it all looks really good.
It looks amazing. Just a meat.
Ah, yeah. So in Latvian we would call that kotlete.
Okay.
Which means meatball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh,
Is this
pretty dang
vegan?
good.
Yes.
Okay.
We eat a lot of, well, it's not like American bacon or British bacon. It's thicker, as you can see, and usually more fatty.
Yes.
We decided to get a couple lattes. Allison went with the double shot.
Oh yeah. Really wake me up.
Yeah, of course they are delicious. They're lightly sweetened and pretty much perfect right now.
Hi, Allison.
Allison.
Eric.
Hello. The guys found me before they basically they couldn't open this place because they didn't have a head chef. So as soon as I arrived, 2 weeks time we opened this place.
So are you a coffee lover as well? Are you involved in the coffee side of things?
Yeah. I'm kind of like a coffee snob now.
Oh, nice.
I wasn't like this before. It's not like I am like this. It's just it happened. If it is not this coffee or a coffee which is another specialty coffee place, I can't drink it.
Yeah.
So what's the coffee scene like in Riga nowadays?
Not people are understanding this coffee thing. They don't really feel like catching up. What's the big deal about it? Like, they don't want to say goodbye to the shitty coffee. Because they get used to this bittery, plastic burned shitty flavor. Like they don't see the defect in that.
This strata is only one in the world.
Oh really?
Yeah, so we did pimp my ride on it. What? Water is like, yeah.
Ah! Oh my goodness.
I just say it was switched off over the night.
So he was just telling us this machine is completely customized and they added these little two timers at the top. So it'll literally like count up for how long it's taking to create your espresso or whatever. There's some custom coffee.
That's very custom.
They have this sweet window into the kitchen, which is awesome because you get to watch the chefs work their magic. It's pretty cool.
We meet the farmers, like this year we did a trip to Central America. So we started from the Panama, then we went to the El Salvador, then Nicaragua, then Costa Rica, then Guatemala.
Amazing.
And in each place we stayed in farms, we met the guys, and now 2 weeks ago we received coffee from them already.
So we've learned all about the coffee process and philosophy, so now we're gonna go actually check out the roastery. Oh yeah, you can smell the coffee. Follow me to the coffee.
Amazing!
He says, yeah.
We're just rocking out to a little Michael Jackson. Why not? On vinyl.
That's how you get your day started. Coffee and Michael Jackson.
This is what happens after you drink a lot of coffee. We haven't had much Latvian beer since we've been here, so we're gonna try a Latvian lager.
Thank you.
Coffee and beer. That's my kind of day.
Riga.
that it?
Preka.
Preka?
Preka.
Preka.
Preka. Preka.
Ah.
This is super easy, nice drinking. It's not like Corona easy drinking now, but it's you have
Not bad at all.
a beautiful flavor of the beer.
Yeah.
So because this is a coffee beer,
Oh.
they used our coffee for to infuse in the beer.
Amazing.
Preka. Preka. Preka.
So this is a coffee pale ale.
Oh,
That's very nice. Very, very nice.
that's so cool.
The coffee flavor is very subtle.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. Take care.
Wonderful.
That was amazing. We learned a lot about coffee. Let's just say that.
That was the coolest coffee experience. The coffee was amazing, but we haven't really seen behind the scenes the roasting processes. So we've done a lot of brewery tours,
Yeah.
and I guess it's, I mean, a little similar in the fact that, you know, there's a whole process to it and art, and it's amazing, but that was really, really cool.
Yeah. Super nice people. They really care about the craft of every little thing they do. They make cocktails, but they only make a few, and they make them all custom. They have like the view into the kitchen where you can watch them work. And the whole process for roasting the coffee was intense. They literally had a guy just roasting beans, just a small batch at a time, just smelling them over and over and over just to make sure it's perfect.
It was just
That was pretty intense.
all the love they put into it. Yeah.
Very cool experience. We're just leaving our Airbnb. We are heading to another Airbnb just down the road. We're gonna stay in Riga for another few days, but we're gonna change the location up a little bit. We're also running very late. We were going to do the walking tour again today because we missed it yesterday, and I think it's looking like we're gonna miss it again. So it kind of sucks.
We finally arrived at our Airbnb, and it is pretty sweet. It is, as Nikita pointed out earlier, it's a nice little circle. So you got your bathroom, separate toilet, which I really enjoy. And one thing that I love as a traveler, it has a washing machine. Look at this beautiful washroom.
This is just a nice room.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
so lit up.
Yeah,
That's
beautiful. We've got a nice little kitchen, a gas stove, so I can cook in here. Haha. Also, our host is amazing and left us, oh, we already put all of our food in there, but he
Yeah.
left us a bottle of wine.
Which we will be crafting into.
That will be glorious. Check out, we got mine and Eric's little room with our double bed. I love how in Europe they do the two duvets next to each other.
Yeah,
it's
it's really
so interesting. But we have an epic view. Look at this. I love the buildings in Riga. They're
Oh, yeah.
so
Check
old
that
school
out.
and charming.
That is very cool.
Yeah. We have a huge hangout room, living room. And then Nikita has his own little room with his own full-size bed and little lounge area. Do his nightly reading. Oh my gosh, it's the Hardy Boys.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
and it's in English. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Can relive his childhood in here.
This place is very, very well designed. We were just saying it's got like this rustic charm. You know, a lot of the stuff feels very original, but they've got a lot of kind of new feeling stuff in here, especially like the kitchen and the bathroom. And all these little couches and things are just really well placed and so well done. The link to this Airbnb, as usual, is going to be in the description below. So if you find yourself in Riga, you can book this exact place, and I would highly recommend it because I think we're gonna have a good time here. This place is very, very cool.
It's a sweet location. There's bars and coffee shops, restaurants, markets, all on this block.
And if you want some badass Instagrams, this is the place for it. Because we missed the walking tour, we decided to stop the vlog and then wait till the next day. So this is actually tomorrow now.
Yeah,
But-
we just worked all night last night.
Yeah.
So.
But we are back at the park where the walking tour is supposed to meet, and I think I see him over there. So we are about to do the Riga Culture Walking
Yes,
Tour.
third time's the charm, right?
My name is Linda, and today we are going to walk for about 2.5 hours, but if you're walking very slowly, then a bit longer. It always depends on you, and I don't have any sticks to hit you with, so it's up to you guys.
So we've been learning a little bit about the architecture style here in Riga, and we learned that it's kind of a copy of a lot of different types of styles. It was called eclecticism, I think.
I think so.
Where it's basically a copy of styles that were before it.
Yeah,
and,
like any style.
yeah, and they were saying how the focus is more on making the buildings beautiful, but not necessarily functional. So on the outside, they look very pretty, but on the inside, you'd have really narrow corridors and really poor ventilation, and it wouldn't be very nice to be in the building, but it'd be nice to look at on the outside, which is why all the buildings are so beautiful, but I guess not very functional on the inside. Sorry, it's eclecticism, right? Is that the right word? Okay, we just looked it up. That's the word.
Okay, usually this is called a quiet center of Riga, but maybe not today because tractors are passing us, but I hope you'll be hearing me.
We learned that part of the keeping the culture alive in Riga is that when people move into these buildings or when they own the buildings, if anything breaks, they have to replace it with the exact same materials.
For example, if a door handle breaks, then you can't just get a new door handle, you have to fix that door handle. And if the door handle is irreplaceable, then you have to turn it in.
Yeah, and then you
That's
still
crazy.
have to find somebody who will make you a replica
Yeah.
of that door handle.
They've got the creepy face game on lock. Check these guys out. That is just plain terrifying.
Supposed to, I guess, they go back to the Renaissance area when they would scare away evil ghosts
Or just people you didn't want to come in.
Yeah.
So we did learn that this is the Old Town area, and it's mostly just kind of a tourist center now. People come here to work, and you just kind of have to battle tourists when you come down here. But if you want to see the real Riga, you kind of have to go outside of it, which is kind of more so where we were staying in our previous Airbnb. We went inside for a second, and of course it started pouring rain outside. It's weird because it's really sunny out. It's super spotty.
Yeah. And we have those rain jackets and we forgot them. Oh.
And this statue is a part of exhibition called First Crew. First Crew consists of 10 statues in bronze about this size, and it's devoted to all the poor animals that have been sent to space and died to satisfy human curiosity. This monkey was sent in 80s and lived in 80s, and his name was Sam. And his task wasn't to go to space, actually. His task was to test catapulting system. So he was launched up and catapulted out to see will it work for real astronauts.
We're back. The walking tour turned out to be awesome as expected. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along and learning a bit about Riga. I know we did.
And if you ever go to a big city, you definitely should look up free walking tours. I mean, I guess they're technically tip-based, so
Yeah.
you usually pay a little bit, but they're just such a great way to get to know the city and to kind of figure out the areas that you should venture off to later.
If this is your first time to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give us a like on this video if you enjoyed it, all that good stuff. And yeah, I think we're going to be coming at you with more views of Latvia in our next video.
Yeah, I can't wait. I think we're going to go outside the city and
Yeah.
see some of the countryside, so that'll be awesome. We'll leave you here. Good night, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.